Look sharp!
Yeah, lightning tiger blade.
That training's paying off.
Come on! Come and get
You're finished! Look sharp!
Yeah, once the first break skill move happens, it just becomes a roller coaster of me breaking everything and killing it. It's good that makes fights faster. Oh, nice. Kill somebody. Do Tempest style. Alright, let's see what's this way before we go up the mountain, because I feel like we should be going up the mountain.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the
Gotta
end
love
pretty
this
much
story
means doing as
dialogue.
you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
I hope not.
Typical Renin, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Yes, finally, deep conversations in a video game. That's all I love to hear.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
It feels like an actual conversation you would have with people you met. Okay, so this probably should go up.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? Aren't you tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh, hello.
Been looking for you.
For me, why?
Ooh. Damn. Man got tiger knee.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Here I come! I'm not touching it! Try harder! I'll take it!
That freaking does it!
It's over!
It's showtime! This one's mine! My
Who the hell are you?
bastard! This guy's not normal!
Speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Here's a healing art! Shining
You're mine! I'm not
Done.
done!
Swallow dance! Take this!
Crazy sword!
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
Come on.
Here.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here, let me help!
Take this!
Crazy
Oh shit.
Damn it! If only I'd been more careful.
Take this.
Denied! I'll bring you back from death. The toughest to swallow. I'll bring you back from death. Brett! I'll bring you back from death. In here! I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. In here!
Take this.
Taken care of.
Enjoy.
I'll heal
Take
you
this.
all.
You're mine!
Enjoy.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here.
Try harder! Not a chance!
I'll bring you back
escape.
from death's abyss.
Take
You're
this.
bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know.
Healing circle.
Enjoy.
I'll bring you back from my abyss.
Hey, now maybe you don't get in trouble
Can't end
again.
here!
Here's a healing art.
They'll pay for that!
Radiant.
Enjoy.
Leave the chargers to me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this!
Round in. Did you see this coming?
Fall.
Think again.
Benediction light.
Oh, too shy. Bring
No arts of being interrupted. Not done.
Here we go.
Let me help. Far enough. First aid. This one's mine.
Resonate with you?
Oh, the stand fight. Damn! Holy shit!
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you? Till next time.
On holy shit!
Wake up.
That fight was off the shit! Damn!
Alphen?
Did you see the way he...
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
Y'all see what he did to Wind Wall? Backflip! Slammed her head in the floor! Kicked her! Oh, damn! Motherfucker was not playing! My bad. Sorry, YouTube.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
Like, y'all saw that. Y'all saw the
What the hell
out
were
of
you
that
thinking?
technique.
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
I would say that's a dope ass fight.
I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
Damn, that fight was
Sword
fucking
went
off the
nearly
chain.
straight through you.
I'm all right.
Like,
Unless I turned
seriously,
into some kind of ghost and I'm
I
haunting you all
saw
right
that
now.
fight. I was just like, holy shit,
No,
y'all are
no,
not,
you're not.
playing around.
It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Yeah, we all got fucked up on that fight.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
Kinda.
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Base camp. I want to see what this fight is right here. But holy shit, that fight was an up and up, down. I might have to put a highlight in that entire fight. Because that fight was too dope not to be highlighted in some sense, in a way. But yeah, we got all our asses kicked. My ass got kicked. Her ass got kicked. What is this place? This has to be to somewhere, I can probably tell. So we'll probably come back here later. Oh, my food's about to run out.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
Oh, I'm definitely am. Especially have to get my ass handed to me.
Guess I misread the landing.
I got my ass beat so bad it sounded like I was a child screaming for help. All right, new city, guys. New city. All right, guys, walk away from this city.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Uh-oh.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Let's take him back to his...
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris...
Something rebel.
Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings, it said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back and we'll figure out what's going on. BRB, guys. BRB.